You weren't invited, so clearly there's no...
I don't remember.
There's no future, just a past.
Get out. Am I good sitting back?
You good sitting back.
Back of the back. Back of the back. Back of the
attack.
back.
Back attack.
Back of the back. Back of the back.
Oh, I ruined it. Dang it. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to have you guys here with me and...
Me?
Oh, perfect. So today we are going to be sharing with you guys something that happened on the night of my birthday. And it was something that right away I was like, yo, we have to talk about this because this is hilarious. It's really funny. And then, of course, you know, we had to discuss it, make sure that it was worth telling for one and putting somebody else out there on blast.
It's the paper.
Oh my God. Anyways, something really funny and kind of crazy.
It was a lot of crazy.
It was a lot of crazy, actually, yeah. Something definitely happened that night, and we finally decided that we are going to be sharing it with you guys. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the story. So, on the night of my birthday, we already had everything planned. As you guys know, if you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, we were having a game night, okay?
Plug it right here.
It's already there.
It was there?
Yeah, you didn't see it?
Wait, do it again?
There you go. We had a game night for my birthday, and it was lit. Honestly, like, it was cool. It was so much fun. However, there was something that happened that, thank God, I was a couple drinks in already, that I already had, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't getting to me as bad as it would have if I was sober. But anyway, let's go ahead and leave it up to Conrad to kind of give us the way in to this story and how it happened, what went down.
So we was just having fun. We was playing water pong, you know. Anyway, it was game night. It was Babe's birthday. You know what I mean?
Baby, I already got us this far.
You already got us this far? So I'm just trying to set the mood, right?
Actually, I'm actually way more into it hearing you say it.
We get a knock at the door, and we're like, all right, maybe it's Jerry's, maybe it might be
just other people that we invited.
Yeah, it might have been Holly B. It might have been, I don't know, somebody coming to the party. I told one of the kids to open the door.
It was loud. We had music on, like we were in the middle of the game and everything.
The door opened, and I just heard a couple people say, like, who is that? So I look up, and why is this chick, my ex, walking through the door? I'm like, yo, like, why is she here? Let's
go backwards real quick, okay? Let's take it back. I happened to see this girl at the door, and I'm like, this girl looks so familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. I couldn't remember who she was exactly, or if I'd ever met her before. I had no remembrance of them even talking before. So obviously, like, if somebody walks through that door that I'm like, oh, they used to talk, like, of course I'm gonna be like, skirt, who are you? Why are you at my birthday party? You gotta go. Anyways, that's why it threw me off at first. And then it dawned on me who it was. Like, once I actually saw his face, I was like, okay, now it's totally, like, now I know what's going on. But the weird thing is, she looked different. Like, she didn't look like the pictures that I've seen on Facebook, so it had been a couple months. And when she did message me, she was like, hey, like, how are you? You know, welcome to my hood, basically, like, let me show you around kind of thing. And I came to him when this happened, and I was like, oh my God, like, this girl wants to hang out with me, like, she seems cool, she's pretty, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, nah, he's like, that's my ex. And I'm like,
she won't try,
what? Yeah. So anyway, I had to share with you guys that story real quick to let you guys know that yes, when she walked through the door, like, obviously I've never met her before, so it's not something that would, like, just click in my head. But yeah, I ended up realizing who she was.
Anyway, Lisette's friend comes over, right? Her homie comes over.
That's your old girlfriend, I'm like.
Anyway, so she comes in, you know, after Lisette kind of tells me, like, oh snap, like, you know, I was talking, like, whatever, she kind of gave me the lowdown. We decided we wasn't gonna be rude, like, she ain't gonna kill my vibe, like, let's just keep playing.
Like I said, we were already a couple drinks in, so it was kind of like, whoever wants to come, the more the merrier.
Yeah, I don't even know what she was doing half the time, but anyway, all I remember was She had a drink. She had a couple more drinks. She had a couple more drinks.
And it was weird because she wasn't even talking to the adults. You know what I mean? Like she was literally sitting with kids. Like I get it, there's adults play with kids. But it was like to where even the kids were getting weirded out by her. And it was like so funny and obvious. Yeah. And then like we were all playing the game, but slowly like low key just like kept looking at her like this girl's turnt for one.
Yo, she was bent. Like it was something crazy.
Yeah. And
it seemed like it was quick too. Like she was only here like maybe like an hour.
She pregame. She definitely pregame before she.
We out here playing, you know, water pong, and she's just back and forth. She went in for real. She
was probably here till it was basically just like our really, really close friends and family. And then you just see her off in the corner by herself, like, sitting in our living room. It was just the weirdest thing. And people kept leaving, like one right after another. Okay, it's getting late. Like, girl, it was almost 3 in the morning at this point, and she's still sitting here uninvited. You just would think that obviously people are getting ready to go to sleep, like it's time for me to go. But no, she wouldn't, and she wouldn't take a hint. And Conrad would go over there, like I would tell him, like, babe, go over there and like say something. And then he was like, yo, he would come back to me and be like, she's trying to spark up a conversation with me. Yeah. Like she just kept going, like would not stop, like the freaking Energizer Bunny. I let it be known, you guys, I'm cool with his ex-wife. Like I'm cool with girls he's even met. I almost did one of his ex-girlfriend's makeup before. Like I am not that type of girl. It was just the vibe she was on was so off. Like nobody knew what was going on with her. She definitely had a pregame before she came.
She must, I don't know. That's like I said, it went quick.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really paying attention to it.
Now it comes down to, like I said, the last few 30 minutes of the party.
You talking like, what time was it?
It was like, no, it was like almost 3:30 now. So then we pull out the cake, the girls bring out the cake, and everybody wants to sing happy birthday because we forgot to do it with everybody here. And like I said, our very, very closest friends and our family, like the kids and me and him, and then her. It was weird.
She's just here.
And she's like, just here.
Get your ass up, get over here and sing happy birthday then.
Yeah, so we end up saying happy birthday and everything, and it was funny because we even filmed it. And I just remember, like, we were going around the table and I was just like getting footage of everybody, and I just remember seeing this girl. And I'm like, who is this girl at my birthday party? I'm about to say like my wish, and I don't even know who this girl is that's there. Who knows? She could have came after me. She could have came after him. She could have been out for a vengeance. Like nobody knew why she was here. Yeah. But anyway, she wouldn't leave. Okay, so by now everyone's leaving, and it's just me, Conrad, and the kids. The people who live here.
Right.
And then I told Conrad, I was like, yo, you need to go handle that.
Yo, she was over there like this. I'm like, yo, take your, like, get out. You know what I mean? Basically, I'm like, yo, it's time to go. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's late, whatever, it's time to go.
That's so
She's like, she want to get argumentative a little bit. She's just like, well, can I just get another drink? I'm like, nah, you can't have another drink. Like, we got a lot left.
Like, girl, you drank all my bottles already.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you had enough.
Shit, I got enough.
Yeah. I, like, wanted to get mad about it. So I'm like, come on, like, listen, like, you gotta, it's time to go. Like, we about to lay it down, whatever. And she just would not take that as an answer.
She wouldn't listen to me, she wouldn't listen to him. And I think at one point, Conrad had said, I remember you saying like, oh, I gotta go pick up my kids.
All the kids sitting right there. I'm like, yo, I gotta go get my kids, man.
So, I mean, you got so many, shit, we can keep count. She probably looked at you and was like, lie, number one, it's 3:30 in the morning. 2, you're
she didn't look nowhere. One eye was going this way, one eye was going this way. She was like this. Mouth wide open, like, nah, she didn't catch none of it.
That is so crazy.
She was just worried about another drink.
I'm just thinking right now because I feel like every time I share a story of mine, which literally, if you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know there's probably not one thing, except the one thing that somebody told me to talk about the other day. They were like, oh, I want to hear about the story with this, and that, and I totally forgot. So if you're watching, please tell me again in the comments, because remember we were trying to think about it all day? Every time I do videos like this, like, I always end up hearing the craziest stories from you guys, and I'm just so curious, like, what Are you trying to show your guns, baby? Put those away. There's girls watching. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, baby. Show your guns. These are my guns.
Wait till I get back in the gym. I'll be alright. I ain't been in the gym, y'all. But we eating vegan. So, I'm back soon. West Coast.
Tangent number 2. So anyway, what I was going to say is I can't wait to hear your guys' stories. I want you guys to let us know the craziest story that you've ever had with like an encounter with someone's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. Yeah. Let us know down below. You guys already know, quick mini story time in a story time, that you guys already know something like this already happened to me. I ended up going to a friend's house, and he told me to hide because his girlfriend showed up, and I was like, I'm not even dating you. I'm not even trying to talk to you. Like, why are you trying to hide me? I didn't even know you had a girlfriend anyway. Like, I don't get it. He told me to hide, and she ended up finding me in the bathroom, and then
and I wasn't
even there to do nothing. Like, obviously this guy thought that he
didn't look good.
Oh, hell no. And I'm like, shit. I even remember coming out and being like, hey, like, trust me, if I would have known that he had a girlfriend, I would not be here right now. Like, come on, I'm not that dumb. I mean, I'm dumb sometimes, but not that dumb. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, we wanted to share it like the very next day, but then we kind of had to think about it. We're like, you know what I mean? Like, should we, shouldn't we? But I just feel like it was the craziest thing just to have this girl. Just imagine your birthday party and an ex-girlfriend of his, or your ex, whatever, your boyfriend's ex, walks in to your birthday party and has the time of her life, and she's drinking all your drinks, eating all your food, playing with your kids.
Yeah, playing the game with them.
And then would not leave. Like, she kept trying to take Conrad like away from me too. We forgot to mention that. Yeah. Like, she kept trying to like, oh Conrad, remember when blah 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 blah. Like,
yeah, man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Listen, no memories. We don't need to hear about that. Obviously, you weren't invited, so clearly there's no.
I don't remember.
There's no future, just the past.
Get out.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure that you guys give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Anything else you want to say, baby?
As usual, man, we just appreciate everybody. The story time was for you. Keep all the ideas flowing. Hit us up. Let us know. Hit us on Facebook, Conby, Lisette Cornejo on Facebook, but she's gonna change her name soon, right, babe?
Yes, baby.
You said it today. I ain't worried about it. But anyway, as long as I got it on the ID, we good, right?
Baby, you got my driver's license. You got my name, government name.
That's what I'm saying. You a Beatty. Beatty gang. Beatty
gang, right here. As you guys know it, we should start. I'm gonna start putting this in every video we have.
We should
Beatty gang, like this.
How about we do this? We have
Beatty
people suggest what the slogan should be.
Yeah, we want to have a slogan.
Beatty gang, Beatty fam.
Are we okay? Like, we're 17 minutes into this video and we're talking about.
But you know what? Our true peeps are still here with us, ain't y'all?
Yeah, but we need the watch time, so we gotta go. YouTube already hates my channel, so
we good, man. We good.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, we love you so much. Until our next video, we will see you guys soon.
All right, y'all.